A flat tire can happen at any time. Fortunately, it's very easy to change to a spare tire. First, put the car in park and turn off the engine. Push the emergency brake until it's fully engaged. Open the trunk and remove the trunk mat and any other contents that might be back there. Grab the plastic hook at the bottom of the trunk and hook it onto the weather stripping below the rear window. Remove the entire styrofoam tool tray from the trunk of the car and set it to the side. Go back in the trunk and twist the plastic tire retainer in the center of the spare tire counterclockwise until it comes loose. Lift the spare tire out of the trunk using your arms and not your back. Go to the styrofoam tool tray and get the lug nut wrench. Go to the tire that is flat and loosen the lug nuts while the car is on the ground, but do not remove them. You may need to use your foot to get the lug nuts loose. Once all of the lug nuts are loose, you will need to lift the car into the air. Go back to the styrofoam tool tray and get the vehicle jack and the helper lever. Slide the vehicle jack under the car and line it up with the lift point on the bottom of the vehicle. You can find this point by locating 2 divots on the metal ridge running the length of the vehicle. Once the jack is positioned under the vehicle properly, grab the helper lever and put the hooked side through the loop on the end of the jack. Next, take the lug nut wrench and slide the side with the hole over the bent end of the helper lever. This creates a crank that you will use to lift the car. Continue to lift the car off the ground until the wheel is completely in the air. Take the lug nut wrench again and remove the lug nuts from the wheel. Remove the wheel from the hub and roll it to the back of the car. Take the spare tire and place it on the hub. Grab a lug nut and hand thread it to where it'll stay there. Hand thread the remainder of the lug nuts in a star pattern to ensure the wheel is straight on the hub. Lightly tighten the lug nuts using the lug nut wrench to ensure they stay put. Recreate the same crank as before using the helper lever and the lug nut wrench, and lower the car to the ground. Once the car is on the ground, slide the jack out from under the car. Take the lug nut wrench again and tighten the lug nuts firmly in a star pattern. Use your foot again if necessary, but be very careful not to strip the lug nut threads. Place the tools back in their slots in the styrofoam tray. Place the styrofoam tray back inside the car. Unhook the floor of the trunk from the top of the opening and lay it flat again on the bottom of the trunk. Place the flat tire in the trunk and drive to your nearest tire shop at the earliest convenience to have it fixed. It's important to note that your spare tire is not designed to be driven on for long periods of time, and you should get your full-size tire fixed as soon as possible.